Hello, hello. Welcome to Cooking, or that thing called Cooking with Coastal. All right. All right. Trying to get everything together. All right. All right. Here we go. Hey, Chris. Hey, Tiffany. Welcome. Make sure I got everything I need before we get started. Yes, I don't. I just don't. Close it in. All right.
Hey, everybody. And yes, I got you on both channels back there.
Okay.
Twenty short about never mind. They make the 24 about.
Dang it. That out of the way. Yes, this is a beer, if you're wondering. I won't show the label. I'm not sponsored by him, but my brother-in-law would appreciate it. Hey, Beezy. All right. First, this is what we're making. It is a shrimp boil. And speaking of shrimp, did I take? Nope. Okay. Now we have everybody and everything, I think. So here we go. Officially, we can go. We have there's many things you can put into a shrimp boil to make it change it. Where would you have if you like so fresh corn, do frozen corn. So it varies, it can change, but here we go. First step, you don't have to do, but this is what we're doing, or I'm doing. I have a not sponsored, but hey, anything happen? I'm gonna cook too. Okay, cool. We have a Texas Smokehouse kielbasa. Of course, any brand, any kind. If you want it smoked fresh, all that can, in a sense, use what you have. Alright. Get hands washed. And we can start building up our layers and flavors. And the first is, of course, get it on. Kind of do medium heat. I want the cast iron Dutch oven. Gonna let this get warmed up. Follow the heel here. It's easy. That's sick. Seriously? Alright. And so there's always more than one way to get into a packaging. The struggle is real. Apparently, here we go. Apparently, first you have to cut it out of the packaging. Seriously.
Texas packaging about a wood.
For real. These people in Texas know how to package this up.
I think it's Big Matt's fault.
Probably. It's probably Big Matt's fault why I can't get into this packaging.
When they say they do it better in Texas, fish.
For real.
Want me to try?
No. Get this. I will not be defeated. Stop.
You want a bigger knife?
I will not be defeated
I mean,
at all.
you got the good knives over here if you need them.
Seriously. You will get out of here, one way or the other.
All around too.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was way more than it should have been. Finally. Okay. Now. That's it. Way longer than it's supposed to. Okay. Back to what we're supposed to be doing. Going to cut the get sizzling. Get some sizzle going. All right. Now, that's in. All right. We have the kielbasa sausage going. It is a Texas smokehouse. I'm taking the special name. Not sponsored, but we have Old Bay seasoning. Pray. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The sausage cooks. Initially, everything's pretty much going to be warming up. Everything's kind of. And another item I'm using to cook kind of is your choice of beer. So you are going to pretty much cook the alcohol, or any alcohol out of it. And if anyone must know, the choice I have today is Miller Lite, but yeah. So we'll let all this come. Okay. And now we're going to add our potatoes. We add along, then we add our liquids along. And we figured this would be easy. And of course, we found these. They're good for steaming in the microwave. But we figured they'll be easy, bite-sized potatoes. We have red potato and some yellow, so we'll mix them in. So you have your little potato. Just might give these a small dice. Not dice, cut in half, pretty much. Or you can. Mm-hmm. That's a little tater. That's pretty much like a potato seed. And I might just use all red potatoes, save the white, or go for another dish. I think this will give us plenty of potatoes. That's a teeny tiny one. All right, I'm gonna start cranking this up a little bit. Alrighty. Give all that a good stir. Do another good shake of Old Bay. And because you can use garlic, you can use actual onion, but if you have powder, say go for it. Whatever makes you happy. That might be enough. Oh. That's good. That's the ones you got to twist to get to the thing. Then sometimes you got to. Well. Yeah. All right. All right. Now, add water, and I probably should have told you how much water that was. Brown, got a little bit first. All right. Now this to come to a boil. In a little while, I'll be adding something new. It's a concentrate shrimp and crab boil. It's by Zainarans, if anyone's interested. But where did I? While that's coming to a boil, I'm gonna go ahead and just bring some of the ears. I get some more of this silk off, or hairs, what do you want to call it. And use about 4 ears of corn. Pretty much what we have here. Of course, you can always use frozen corn. You can't have fresh corn, or alright, so I got those cleaned. Let's see. Alright, that's had a good boil. Mhm. And you could have, if you want to make it like everything within mini bites, you could cut them up in some more slices, even to smaller pieces. for cooking and eating purposes. All right. Okay. All right. And cover that. Let that all get nice and happy. Happy, 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 happy. All right. Shit. All right. And we do have, if you ever can get with family members or neighbors or a community, if you need to get you some, like, a bulk meats, seafoods, get into that community. But trust me, it's a lot cheaper. And as long as you have the space to store it, it's always important too. So know your storage limit. But we were fortunate, along with Batlash's parents, to get some really good seafood, fresh seafood. So, yeah. Some people you can take the shell off, but I'm making this as easy as possible for me. So, once this has come to a good boil, just gonna dump it all in there. To me, it gives the shrimp more flavor because the shell is has it nice and secure, so that all that flavor can get into each shrimp. And then if you do peel your shrimp or seafood, keep this will make good shrimp. Pretty much shrimp or seafood stock. So you can take off that, and here we go. Turn it down as it's talking to us. Ooh, bangers and mash. That sounds good. And there. All right. Okay. If I can find a potato, it'd be great. Everybody knows the potato's the last to get tender. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's not even quart tender. So, two back on. Cover that back up. What? Well, while we watch a pot boil at this point. Whew. And it's getting hot. Hope everyone has had a good weekend so far. Hey, Sister Winnie. Welcome in. I know I said I wouldn't shell it, but it's something to do, right? While we wait.
Is it Saturn turned AC on in January?
No. I know I said I wouldn't.
You know, invade them.
And get the shrimp. Do something while I'm waiting. I know I said I was going to throw them in their hole, but
Yeah, there were. These were better off than one person in Eastern North Carolina. He's cooking and camping in this weather. Bearded.
here. So I guess we're going to shrimp and shrimp. Yeah. Peel the shrimp. Sister Weenie, the between a shore and a mountain is Fat Lashes and ours family channel, I guess you'll call it, or we'll call it.
Tennessee Pandas. What? No, you're not getting that. Just because Annie was on camera doesn't mean you're getting there. No. You're not getting there. Oh. Figured zero, you thought about the same thing.
Seriously? Yeah, let's do that.
I'll take Tommy out. We'll be back.
All right. Where? The shrimp goes into the boil, not the shell. Yes. I'm not sure what it's doing in y'all's. Hey, Stuart. Man, yeah, like I've never peeled shrimp before. Trust me, this is not the first time I have done this. It feels like it. I'm doing good, making a shrimp boil while the potatoes, sausage, and corn are boiling away. I'm gonna peel the shrimp. And if you must see. So letting all that boil, come together. Like I was mentioned earlier, if you can get with family or peoples and go in and get like a big bulk of seafood, shrimp, whatever choice meats you have from like a local, because some of the farmers here will let that work with you on that. You can pretty much buy you can buy it as a calf or when it's full grown, and when they process it, that is your cow, and then they will give you the meat. Or, of course, once you pay, or because you paid for it in advance, and then that will be your processed meat. But we went with Backlash's parents to get a couple quarts of seafood or shrimp, pretty much. So a lot cheaper that way, if you break it down. But there are times where I would leave the shell on. Yep. I did it again. But you can leave the shell on. It will just give more flavor. Or you can save this, and it'll be good for to make like a seafood shrimp stock. Yep. But if you can get with someone to just find a way to save costs. And key note, if you're, I know everybody talks about it having a fishy smell or whatnot. If it does not have like a salty ocean smell, then it is no longer good. But this smells like what it's supposed to smell. It shouldn't be like a rotten fish smell. Even though it may have been frozen. Hope everyone's doing good. Having a good New Year's so far. Okay. Tiffany. Hey, Corinne. Thank you for coming in, everyone. We're making a shrimp boil. It's a sense you throw everything in a pot and let it boil. Of course, it's done in stages. Kind of doing the tedious part right now is the peeling. If you choose to, hadn't planned to, but I am figure I will. Well, we have corn on the cob, kielbasa sausage, red potatoes coming up to a boil, or till all that is tender, because it does not take shrimp long to boil. So we're letting all that come up to their doneness. And then we'll and for everyone know, just coming in and out, the Between a Shore and a Mountain is our family channel. And we're hoping our goal did it again. Do some more trips if it's like a big adventure or just some small local. We have a bunch of nature centers that are around us. That'd be cool to highlight what they offer and do and what you can do. So we'll show some free stuff, or if we don't have a big budget to do things. And if we plan out and we have big adventures, we'll share those too. I do believe, hoping some beach and or mountain adventures are coming. And since we are very fortunate with the state we live in, we do have access to both. I mean, that's a pretty good looking shrimp. I don't know about y'all. That's a pretty shrimp. Really? Dude. I know. Pretty shrimp, right? Dude. You can go lay down. What? I don't know. I said this is the tedious part. Getting all this stuff done. Love seafood. Hubby hurts. Oh, cool. I know not everyone's keen on seafood or fish and stuff, but it's like, I guess because we pretty much grew up on it. it's good, especially how it's in many ways it can be prepared. I mean, you have everything from you have your seafood oils where you can have your crabs and then shellfish and then you have seafood. Lord, get off the word seafood. Oyster stew or steamed oysters. Then you have all your rock and catfish stews. Nova Scotia. Okay. Yeah, Backlash is working our Between a Shore and a Mountain channel. But he did commercial fishing growing up. Yeah, I keep hesitating because I didn't make mistake to throw the shells in there where I've been putting the shrimp. It's like one of those days. But I mentioned if you want to, this is also good to keep. My uncle was a lobster bag. Oh, Bert. Cool. Even though my dad did most construction type of work, but I knew if he had an opportunity to work on the fishing industry, he would have. Cause that's where my love of and if anyone they'll ask like where's your channel or reason behind your channel is that a lot of my adventures, thanks to my dad, was at the beach fishing. And also another meaning behind coastal is not sure how everybody is spiritually believing whatnot, but I believe this shore will connect you to the other shore in a sense. So it gives you that connection. Oh, that's another pretty one. Pretty.
What is your first three?
I used to work same place. Ooh, lobster. That is something we need to do. Cause we love to go to up towards Maine. Some point, get a lobster. Or Boston? No, not Boston. Yeah, we go to Maine for that. And if we can ever get across the border, love to keep going north. You go see some Canucks. All right. Sorry, yes, we call Canadian friends Canucks. Oh, we're almost there. Me too. And then, of course, sure everyone's quite familiar with her. We have a 6-year-old called her name is Panda, and we like to try to give her those same experiences. That was not nice. That little barb on his tail. That's a sharp little joker. Ow. Yeah, our weather here, I don't know what it's doing. Wants to be hot, cold. It's definitely raining today. A lot today. Let me take out so I don't stick my finger again with another barb. That would not be nice. But we do have some nice North Carolina shrimp. Sorry if anybody's getting squeamish with this. Pretty much pulling the legs and the skin. They haven't. But it's not something that will totally. We're okay with it. I know some people will squeamish or what it may or may not be. But we're okay with it. Because I had thought about doing that too, but we're good. There's some things you get used to. Okay, why are you there and not? But if it's. Now I have a question. There's a shrimp already done. So did I put the skin here or in the. Oh. Yeah. It's the spine. What are you talking about? I mean, I could, but. No. Swear. Happens when you got two containers or. Ugh. We'll see where everything's at, and I might devein it. But there are times where I will just leave the skin and everything on, so. See? It's like everything, this hand has to go here. Alright. So I might see about saving. Because all this will make a really good seafood stock, broth, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Yeah, when we buy shrimp, it has to be vein. All right. Here's our C. Ooh. Right. Put that there. Trying to find a potato. Where'd you go? Of course, most of the time it will be on the bottom. This one. Ooh, hey. Get in there. All right. All right. All right. Get that in there. Bring that a little bit. Because anyway. Alrighty. When I first started, I did I just see the kielbasa. Let that kind of cook on its own, and then added 12 ounce of beer your choice, and with some Old Bay seasoning. Not sponsored, but hey, you know, if you want to, we're all about it here. We had no problems with y'all. All right. So we started with that. Now that we've did the boil or boiling with about almost how many? So they aren't really about 4 cups, maybe 6. Use water on top of that. And here we have, let's see, it's a shrimp and crab oil. It's a concentrate to give it extra flavor. As hot pepper extract. Warning, contains hot pepper extract. Avoid contact with us. That's nice to know. Let's see. Crab. Oh, cool. Just use the same portion for shrimp. Add a few drops in red. So anything that you're boiling, pretty much, if you want to add a little bit of spice to it or seasoning, this is a good little, I guess it's like your Worcestershire sauce or soy sauce. You're like that extra little something. Cause we know when you boil things, it constantly, like, you don't know if you salt it enough. So shake well. Give us a good shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. And I'm be very, I guess, liberal with it. So we don't have a huge pot, but go that way. Concentrate. This is like if you use like a big, and I know we don't have 5 pounds of shrimp, so. But nice to get all some flavor. And we're adding in the final member, the important member to this boil. And once this is done, it's pretty much done. Because it does not take the shrimp long to cook, which is also a very, very cool thing. Other seasonings or things used along the way. Now you can put an actual whole onion in it, or garlic, roasted garlic, however you want it. But if you don't have it, use the powder versions if needed. And don't do too much salt because I'm sure everything has that's salty already. And here goes the shrimp. All right. It just finished up in my face. All right. All right. Right. Yeah, this is something I've been kind of, craving or been wanting, especially since it's been kind of jury. Blah. Come on. Yeah, fixed. Because you can literally watch the shrimp cook. I started this stuff, man. You're literally watching the shrimp change, cook. There. There. Should have made those corn a little bit smaller, but here we go. Chicken burgers with chicken burgers. Huh, cool. Do-do-do. That needed this. Okay. Just check and make sure it says don't have to worry about refrigerating, but Martin Time Dash Cam. Welcome. Ooh. Hey, Leon. Welcome. Where? Trying to use the potato. I want the potato. Here. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, well. I can already say that made a big difference. If anyone's interested in when I do a boil, or let's see, it's great for adding excitement to any other foods, hot dogs, fresh corn on the cob, potatoes, corned beef, and ham. Just use the same proportion as for boiling the shrimp or crab. You can add a few drops to red beans, a gumbo, gravy, or other marinades for extra zest. So, yeah. I can already say this. Yep. Woo. Oh boy, that's gonna be good. Ah, okay. Marin times. But we are making, or had make, Lord jeez. We have made a shrimp boil. And I just want, hopefully next time I have one of those straining type stock pots. That would be awesome to have. But yeah, that Xanaran, definitely. If you see it and want to try it, I would suggest it. Okay, because we're a second. speaking. But I am gonna package, put some of this together for I know my daddy would like this, and my mom. So I'll definitely get them a container to go. And hopefully this year I can get my dad to show us how to make Brunswick stew. Let's see if I can get him some. And the kielbasa we use, which can be any kielbasa. This is like a smokehouse. Excuse me, Texas smokehouse. You get that right for Big Matt hunts me down. And you can see at the beginning, I was struggling to open the package. So, yeah. No more weather.
Yeah, but you never get it out back drain like it's supposed to be.
And get some potatoes. Or a potato or two.
Actually, I think I'm pushing it. Trying to push it across the organ up in it. Like manually pushing it. Yeah, hook on.
Here we go. Eat some broth. No more weather. All right. All right. Over here. Give all this a before it's too late for them. All right. Gonna put this on top while we go run back to Mom and Dad's. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this cooking. And this is like my favorite style of cooking. I know I've done the HelloFreshes and stuff. They were convenient and fun for a while, but now it's ready to get back to my train of cooking. And hopefully we can share some if whenever my dad's up to it, because doing the Brunswick stew is kind of like a process. And it's a dish. There's very different ways of making it, but for his way of making it, it's like an all day, almost all day because of things he puts in. But hopefully we can get this on the channel, or I might have to take his notes and try it on my own. We'll see. That, yeah, because every time he makes it and he does it, because some things you can't do in small batches. So no matter how you try, how hard you try, there's just, even like this. This could have been bigger, but still, this is more than Batlash and I can eat on ourselves. So it's definitely something to share. Alrighty. While Yeah, HelloFresh it can be convenient, definitely. But it does help you not having to plan a meal. It's kind of pretty much ready for you. And on that note, I am going to go run that container to my dad and mom, or mainly dad, but mom enjoys it too. But until the next cooking, let's see. Send me an email. Oh,
That's a marathon.
okay. Maritime, if you would like to try HelloFresh, Backlash can send you a code. Maybe you can either get a discount or a free box.
We got 17 free boxes on the codes on the account.
Okay.
To invite friends.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, send Backlash an email and he can send you a code. Apparently we have in our what?
I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. But if you'd like to try it, let us know and we can send you a code for you to try. Really wasn't worth it for us. Yeah, not everyone. It doesn't work for everyone. Like I said, we try from here. We'll experiment from time to time. This is probably, I mean, I don't know if you can. We have a book that we've used throughout the time, so we have a lot of recipes, and that's pretty cool. You can keep the card and use it, an idea for you. But on that note, I am going to end it. Hope y'all all have a great rest of your weekend. And I think I'm going to stick with, I'm trying to figure out like a phrase, something to end this. But it seems like the only one I keep using. I bet $20 you messed it up. Hi, Randy. Hope you're doing good. And it was pretty cool that you're really, really close to us. Really, really, really close. But on that note, I am going to end so I can go take some of this shrimp boil to my dad. For you know, these old folks, they go to bed early. No, I broke my truck. You broke your truck? What were you hauling? You're trying to be you're trying to be bandit, trying to get it there in time. You're still in Charlotte. Okay. He broke it in just right. Apparently you're really trying to haul things, man. Or at least you're able to, you're in a motel, so not out on the road, far, far away. Fuel pump. Hi, there's Big Matt. I was talking about you earlier.
He's been there all
You're probably hearing me fuss you at now. I won't really fuss you out. I'm just blaming you. I'm pretty sure you probably saw me struggling trying to get the Texas Smokehouse kielbasa out of its packaging. That was fun. Took a lot longer than necessary. All right, stay there. Alrighty. It's hard for you to type. Yeah, I saw you had a boo-boo. Don't you know knives are very dangerous, sir? Yeah. Uh, yeah, I definitely hate to hear about your truck. Well, alright, got that off. Priorities. I'm gonna end it officially. Hopefully, maybe. So I can get that to my dad for this is bedtime. You know, the old folks go to bed early. And I'm pretty much one of them these days. Anyways, hopefully, Randy, get your truck fixed. Big Matt, take care of your injury. And thank you all for coming in and watch me cook. But I'm gonna try to do these once a week. Not sure exact day yet. We shall see. Because during the week is hectic getting here and cooking and all that fun stuff. Y'all know life. We're all trying to.
Especially when you have to pick up and you don't get home till 6 o'clock.
Yep. So we're all. What was it that I told Jeff? Lord. Somebody asked me how I was doing today. I'm like, eh. What the heck? Lord, I cannot see. No.
I'll show that off later.
Apparently I forgot what I've been doing this year or doing life.
Right.
Yes, doing life. We're doing it. Don't know how we're doing it, but we're doing it. We figure it out. We're surviving. That's what it was. We're surviving.
What's up there this week? We don't have Panda.
But on that wonderful keynote, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Be safe wherever you are. Take care of yourself.
Hi, everybody.
Until then, see y'all later. Mwah. For Panda.